All right, well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another very exciting episode of WPW Saturday Night Showdown. I am your host, the Killjoy JTB, joined once again by my broadcast partner, Andrew Jensen.
Hello, everyone. It is time for another amazing show. I cannot wait to just see everything I'm stumbling over my own words here.
No, you're fine, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is the fallout of our brand new pay-per-view, WPW Sous La Tour, where a lot of things happened during that show. A lot of title matches happened. Two great title changes happened that night. Our Underground Championship is now held by the Fang of Vega. The Saints asset themselves Kalindar Hatafi. We're going to be seeing them in action later on tonight. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but the Synthwave Championship now has a new owner and is now in the hands of the Witcher Draven Dunn, an OG here at WPW, has been clawing an opportunity for championship opportunity ever since the beginning of Wolfpack, and she has finally done it at this last pay-per-view. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we had some really shocking developments that happened during that, one of which included a brand new face has entered the Underground, ladies and gentlemen, that being the fiance of our Rocker Boy champion Jacob Storm. Ava Dawn has made an appearance, accepting the open challenge that Hana Matsumoto put out for the Rocker Girl title. Ava Dawn making a shocking appearance here in WPW, now a mainstay here on the roster. In actuality, that is who we're going to be seeing next in our opening match as she makes her Saturday Night Showdown debut here tonight. And we'll get to more of what went down at Sous La Tour. Firstly, let's go ahead and head down to ringside.
Let's do it.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Four Horsemen, she is the Shield Maiden, Alma. Valen. While not entirely making an appearance herself at Sous La Tour, she was still present in the area after a pretty disturbing aftermath in the match between Beowulf and Sergeant Major Payne, which resulted in Wolf completely risking the disqualification and disqualifying himself from the matchup to attack Sergeant Major Payne with a steel chair, and Payne just not completely being unresponsive. And I don't really know, do we have any updates regarding that injury?
Currently no. Last I heard from the backstage team, he was being taken to a local facility, but he was still unresponsive and considered critical. Outside of that, no word yet.
And introducing her opponent, making her Saturday Night Showdown debut, representing Hunt's Vengeance, Ava Dawn. And yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got confirmation earlier today as to the name of this group that Jacob Storm has been putting together to take on Ragnarok. This group now consisting of Storm, Ava, Arctic Mantis, and Vulfus. And yeah, that group is now called the Hunt's Vengeance.
fitting to some degree, especially going after an extremely devastating and dangerous group like Ragnarok. But the question is just, one, where's Alma's mind at? And two, Hunt's vengeance. How are they going to work? Especially against, like I said, a dangerous faction like Ragnarok.
Yeah. Valen immediately out of the gate with a butterfly suplex.
Yeah, Alma welcoming the newcomer to Saturday night. But Ava having none of it right now.
Oh, Ava with a modified suplex of her own, taking Alma down. And Alma launching Ava outside of the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, there was one individual on the roster who was very particularly interested in this debut. That is none other than the Oni of Matsumoto herself and the head of security, Haruka Daisuke. We're going to be hearing what she has what she has to say after this matchup.
Yeah, definitely. If anybody has any thoughts on the debut of Ava, oh boy, it would be her.
Especially since Ava accepted the challenge for Haruka's boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Big slam that ran the knee and a face plant.
Yeah, just oof.
Alma jumping over, back elbow, knocking Ava down. And Ava with a Lutez press immediately to Valen. And a standing elbow drop. Both competitors back up to their feet. And a springboard maneuver taking Alma down yet again.
Ava flying off that top rope. Ooh. Taking Alma down yet again.
And chucking Alma by the head right across the ring. And a headbutt by Alma as a rebuttal. Quick spin kick into the gut, and then a cover made. One new kick out at one.
Yeah, Alma's got to be careful here. She doesn't want to let those emotions that have just been stirring up all week to get the better of her.
Oh, quick takedown from the head. Ooh, big suplex there on the outside. Oh, slammed right into the steel steps. Alma head back out, resetting the count, a high kick straight into the face.
Yeah, Alma giving Ava just no breathing room.
Yeah, and oh, stunner right outside, and it seems like he caught the attention of the Rocker Boy champion, Andrew, as Jacob Storm tweeting out saying, Andrew, you can call us crazy, but don't forget something really important. I was there when that group was formed, and if I helped build it, I could sure as hell tear it down. But right now, my focus is on the championship. I'm talking to the commission, and next show, I'm defending it again. No hiding, no dodging. Anyone in the Wolfpack who thinks they're tough enough, step up and embrace thy champion. Storm making the open challenge for the Rocker Boy Championship for the next episode. That will be one hell of a time to see who would accept that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jacob, I never said you guys were crazy, but a challenge like that is absolutely crazy.
Eva sent Alma up with a power bomb, but Alma, escaping out of that, following up with a clothesline.
And another just vicious headbutt.
Alma continuously trying to set Ava up for Fenrir's bite, but not at all happening. Or Serpent's Grasp, my mistake. But even then, oof.
And Ava with a textbook suplex, just putting Alma down.
And now undoing the padding on the turnbuckle.
But Alma ducking the clothesline.
Oh, headbutt on the way down. Going for the pin attempts once again. 1, 2, no.
Ooh. Alma starting to show some of that frustration and emotion.
Once again, trying to hit Ava up for Serpent's Grasp, but not able to land that setup. Oh, slammed right into the exposed turnbuckle. Now Ava, what the modified pile driver, taking Alma down into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Ava Dunn. Well, welcome to Wolfpack Wrestling proper, Ava, and welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. A great showcase from one of the Hunt's Vengeance, taking on one of the members of the Four Horsemen
And former champion.
Yeah.
So definitely a impressive showing from Ava Dawn. Oh boy, she can definitely shake up the roster with 2 amazing matches.
But ladies and gentlemen, one of the other developments that we saw at Sous La Tour, we saw the culmination of the rivalry between the Rising Storm Shuria and the Warrior Princess Atiena Ekwensi. Obviously, there was a lot of emotions riding high that night, but it seems like, from what I understand, Atiena and Shuria did hash things out behind the scenes. We're actually going to be seeing Atiena in the main event tonight alongside Haruka, Daisuke, and our newly crowned Synthwave champion, Draven Dunn. And we're actually going to be seeing Shuria in this next matchup. But before we get to that, as stated earlier, we're going to hear from the Oni herself, Haruka Daisuke. Since episode 8, I have been the constant, the inevitable, the Oni of Matsumoto. The Lady Hana opened the door for many people to challenge, but it only seemed right for one. Now, there lies the problem. Fresh meat for the slaughter. Avedon, this truly is nothing personal. No animosity, no past transgressions. Purely business. You're the fresh face on the block. And when it comes to fresh faces, or even returning ones who didn't get their attempt then, I stand watch. The crowd here knows by now that the heartbeat means that even after my first loss, the thunderous applause is still there. Avedon, the slaughterhouse is open for business. And you're next. Welcome to WPW, sweetheart. Some strong words coming in from the Oni, and yeah, it's almost hard to believe she's been around here since episode 8 of Showdown, almost 4 years now, ladies and gentlemen. Which, by the way, speaking of, we are now officially on the road to WPW Ascension 2 coming in this summer. At the end of July, it is going to be such an exciting night here for the Underground.
Definitely. Ascension 2, the first one was already an amazing show, jam-packed with matches, and, well, there's only one thing left to do for the second. Go bigger and better.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Well, we got still quite a bit of time before we start really getting down to business with that, but we have another match to head down to next, so let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of Pattaya City, Thailand, she is the Rising Storm, Shuria. Also a representative of the Matsumoto estate. Part of one of the reasons that that sparked the rivalry between her and Atiena. But you know, I was gonna say, but you know, at the end of the day, it is nice to know that things were hashed out in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. The two of them made up. They are now better and stronger for it. It's never a good day whenever a rivalry gets in the way.
Mm-hmm. And introducing her opponent, representing the Fangs of Vega, Sayden, Bonecrusher. Sayden's a face we haven't seen a whole lot here in WPW since, I want to say, that the 8-woman showcase match for the Synthwave #1 contendership. Here she is once again, here to take on the person that brought down the Oni. Oh.
Yeah, not sure what was going on there. One went high, the other went low.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the betting table is now open. Devil's Own LLC open for business here tonight. Place your bets. Make the glorious predictions as who you think will win this matchup here. Oh, Sayden completely jumping over Shuria, trying to hit that tackle, but missing.
Yep, and just a quick reminder to everybody, please gamble responsibly.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, Shuria with that suplex to Sayden.
Yeah, a massive size difference here, but Shuria, yes, Shuria is just letting Sayden absolutely have it right now.
And Sayden with the pile driver. Taking Shuria down, but Shuria quick to get back up to her feet. Now locking in the bear hug. Trying to make her tap out, but Shuria powering through it.
Ooh, boxing the ears. And now just overhands, underhands, kick to the jaw.
Oh! Ankle lock locked in, but Sayden powering through that series of right hooks to break it up.
Yeah, Shuria quickly, picking the ankle, but Sayden with the shoulder tackle.
Ooh, quick kick, bringing Shuria into the corner now. Sayden trying to go for that belly to belly, but Shuria with a bunch of right hooks here. Now with the abdominal stretch. Oof.
Oof. Sayden easily able to overpower.
Dungeon Lock not able to really go through here, but Sayden with the Dominator Slam. 2. No. Kick out at 2. And Sayden's not the only member of the Fangs we'll be seeing here tonight. We'll also be seeing the likes of Anaj, Avendash in the next matchup, as well as the newly crowned underground champion Kalindar Hatafi. We're actually going to be hearing from them later on tonight as well. Oh, right hook. Shuria sidestepping. Oh!
Oof. Hard slam on the mats. Shuria might have had the wind knocked out of her, but Sayden top rope.
I got something planned. Oh, but Shuria catching her on the way down. Oof, slamming her right up against the LED ring post.
Yeah, trying to turn the momentum here. Sayden just half a step quicker, managing to get the upper hand.
Oof. Stretching out that arm, or that leg. Oof. Trying to go for the headbutt, but nobody home. And Shuria with a big suplex error. Sayden, though, back up to her feet in quick succession. And tossing Shuria over. Into the cover. Kick out at 2.
Sayden just absolutely working the neck. Oh, and dropping a leg.
Isaac Storm dragging Sayden over into the corner. Scoop slam there, going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh! Now Sayden into the cover. 1, 2, no.
No.
And the discus punch to Shuria, knocking her back down. Followed up with a leg drop. Now tossing Sayden to the outside, Shuria following suit.
And a hard slam on the outside. Sayden doing everything she can to try and keep Shuria off of her game, but oof. The fight in the Rising Storm is just not giving up.
Another quick takedown there. Sayden probably had something planned. Shoulder tackle. Another leg drop. Quick neck breaker there, going for the cover now once again. 1, no, kick out at 1.
Ooh.
Oof. Quick knee into the side of the head there. Oof. Sayden had something planned, but Shuria fighting back out of the top turnbuckle.
Oh, and here we go. The two deciding to duke it out in the middle of the ring.
Again, that slugfest in the ring here. Crowd going wild.
Both of them saying, hit me with your best shot.
Couple right hooks there going for the chop, but Sayden. Oh!
Oh!
Shuria getting the upper hand in the end here. And now Shuria with Ocean's Wake. No, not enough to put Sayden away.
Ocean's Wake from the top, getting some extra hang time. Still not enough.
Oof, Sayden with a quick clothesline.
Yeah, it looked like Shuria was maybe going for another swinging net breaker.
Oh, with a knee knocking Sayden back down.
Shuria going up top again.
Oh, nobody home this time. Oh, and a big scoop slam there by Sayden. Now into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Sayden Bonecrusher. One win in the column there for the Fangs of Vega here tonight. Let's see if they can try and keep up the, see if they can try and keep up that, the pace a bit.
Definitely a impressive win for Sayden, and definitely putting a smile on the face of her fellow Fangs.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we head to our next matchup, we're actually going to be hearing from I guess the dynamic duo themselves. We're going to hear from the Rocker Boy champion Jacob Storm and Ava Dawn. So let's go ahead and hear what they have to say.
Haruka. Wow. Since episode 8, bravo. But I don't see how me answering that open challenge is a problem. An invitation went out, and I decided to not only accept it, but turn into one hell of an entrance. Now you want your turn because I'm simply a new face, or as much as I appreciate your invitation to your so-called slaughterhouse, you're going to have to get in line. Like I said it on a social media, I have my sights set on someone, and I can't wait to find out how well she burns.
4 months ago, Fenrir didn't just possess me. He ripped my soul out, put it in a lantern. While my soul was trapped, something else walked around in my body. No one knows. No one saw it. No one understood why I looked different. why I moved different, why my eyes didn't look the same. But I remember the dark. I remember being locked inside that lantern, screaming, watching through glass while something else wore my skin. Fenrir, you thought trapping my soul would end me. You thought replacing me would erase me, but you made a mistake. Because whatever took the wheel while I was gone, it learned. And when the time comes, when that door finally opens, you won't be facing the man you possessed. You'll be facing the man who survived being trapped in hell for 4 months. And the thing that kept that seat warm? You wanted to play with souls? Now you answer to mine, boy.
Hell, you also took part in stealing those 4 months away. And as far as I'm concerned, you owe me a debt. Shiva may be finished with you, but for me, with me, you are just getting started. Every insult, every touch, every fucking time you call Jacob your pet, I'll take in a pound of flesh.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Storm and Ava aren't exactly happy with Fenrir.
No, absolutely not. Hell and Fenrir just absolutely have. If they didn't already have massive targets on their backs, yeah, they do now.
Yeah, and you know, hey, 4 months may not sound like a whole lot of time, but trust me, when you're a prisoner, those 4 months can feel like years.
Oh, absolutely. And especially coming out swinging the way these two have is just adding even more fuel to the fire.
Yeah, it is gonna be interesting next few months as the feud between these two groups just continues to burn ever so brighter. And obviously, as stated earlier, Jacob Storm wanted to lay down the gauntlet, wanted to put his championship on the line in the next episode, so we're going to be seeing exactly how that's going to go down. But tweeting on social media during that, Arctic Mantis saying, quote, "And another thing, Beowulf, I don't like what you did to one of your own. One of your own. Time to make the statement of Hunt in Huntington's vengeance. It's time to get a special bounty, and your name is all over it. Arc Tactics is coming for you." So Arctic Mantis wanting to go after the Legend Incarnate himself. That, oh boy.
Arctic calling his shot, and he wants the Legend Incarnate. Oh man.
Well, we've been talking about Ragnarok a little bit for these past couple minutes. We're going to go ahead and head down to ringside as the beast itself has decided to make an appearance. The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Fangs of Vega, he is the Mountain, Anaj, Avendash. And introducing his opponent, representing Ragnarok, he is the beast, Fenrir. Both Anaj and Fenrir coming out of Sous La Tour with battle scars drenched upon them. We kicked off that night with a great Extreme Rules match between the likes of Minwano and Anaj. Avendash, Minwano picking up the victory in that one, and then Fenrir taking on WDW's very own Kelly Miller in an Extreme Falls Count Anywhere match. And Fenrir pulling, I mean, and so many others pulling up the upset and claiming victory over that matchup.
Yeah, a lot of absolute brutal matches, but like you said, not without our fair share of upsets. But it is a miracle that so many people were able to walk out of Sous La Tour just under their own power with just some of the brutality that was put on display.
Oh, Fenrir immediately with a massive clothesline to Anaj. Take him down, knee to the face. A large Kamagoye. Anaj probably being a little bit dazed from that opening, but still, oh, fireman's carry into that drop. And twisting up that leg there. And Alma Valen tweeting on social media saying, Payne once told me of a group of legendary soldiers called the Spartans who fought and won against an army of monsters and beasts. He told me that Spartans never die, they just go missing. I'm here to say with a heavy heart, Sergeant Major Payne is missing in action?
If she's talking about the Spartans, I think she is. That is not a good sign.
No, it is not.
But we will ponder more on that orb a little bit later.
Sure.
But right now,
oh, Fenrir just launching Anaj out to the ring. Oh, a quick forearm there. Tossing Anaj up and over, getting him back up to his feet now. Oh, big power bomb.
Yeah, hard slam right on the back of Anaj's head and shoulders.
Oh. Both the double knees right onto the shoulders. Oh, high knee though by Anaj right to the jaw. And that back elbow. Leaving Fenrir, hung out to dry there. And we're tossing Anaj right to the outside. Beast following suit, drop kick
Oh,
keeping Anaj down.
yeah, bouncing Anaj off the barricade.
Oof, bunch of right hooks straight into the head and busting Anaj open. Oh!
Oh,
Anaj, though, up and over, went for the standing moonsault to follow up, but no, Fenrir getting the knees up just in time. Quick recovery there.
yeah, absolutely. It almost looked like Anaj was trying to bait Fenrir back to the ring.
There we have another brawl getting ready to start up in the middle of the ring. They have some plan here. Oh! DDT right on the apron. And immediately the blood starting to show on the outside of the ring as Fenrir lands that massive power bomb.
Yeah, there are very few times we have seen Anaj be manhandled the way he is right now. Could probably count on one hand how many competitors.
Yeah.
Up to 7.
Fenrir just staring and now heading back to the outside of the ring, resetting the count. High knee by Anaj.
But is the damage already done to Anaj?
Oh, slam right into the steel steps. Oh.
Oh. And Fenrir has just been going for headshots most of this match.
Yeah, trying to keep the big man dazed. Fenrir, or Anaj, though, with that kick reversal, the side of the head.
Yeah, Nash doing his best to try and get momentum.
Oh,
This might do it.
Yeah, spine buster right there. Anaj getting a little blood hungry there, up and over.
Yeah, a Nash digging deep into the well here.
DDT to the leg.
And a hard elbow.
Oh, slam right into the ring post. And Fenrir back in at the count of 7. Oh, Fenrir had something planned here, but Nash backing up a little bit. Oh, the cartwheel slam! Oh,
And a hard clothesline over the top. Followed up by a body slam.
another standing moonsault there. Another one. Trying to go for a third, but Fenrir getting the knees up.
Oh, dropping Fenrir on his back, his legs landing on top of the Spanish announce table.
Oh, elbow there, now busting Fenrir open. Roll back to the inside of the ring now.
Looks like Anaj was wiping up some of Fenrir's blood that landed on the mat, saying the man can bleed.
Oh, Fenrir with a Superman punch. Oh my God. No, not enough to put Anaj away though.
Oh, Fenrir with the rotation and nailed that punch.
Anaj jumping over. Oh, and Anaj ending things off with that drop kick. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh no, kick out at 1.
Oh.
Standing shooting star press right there. And now Anaj. Look at the, oh, under the mountain. Oh, but no, not enough to put Fenrir away.
Yeah, under the mount, right to the back of the head.
Anaj going to the top turnbuckle here. Oh, went for the splash and now into the pin once again. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Anaj, Avendash. Yeah, I think that's I think that matchup was enough to give the Fags their blood tithe for the night.
Absolutely. That was a brutal match, but congrats to Anaj. Oh man, that was a hard-fought victory.
Absolutely, and during that matchup, Lightcats Jr. coming in with the food for tonight, bringing us roasted chicken, duck, roasted boar, potatoes, onions and gravy, thick stews, biscuits, pictures of water, mead, beers, sodas of choice, and tea, along with a little note saying, "Enjoy, gentlemen, and you know that I'll stab anyone for you. You're my favorite people."
Oh, we're somebody's favorite people.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into our regularly scheduled ad break for the night, we still got one more matchup left, and this is coming in after a couple of losses from Sous La Tour. Montgunnery, your former underground champion, putting it all, defending the championship against the likes of Girthquake and Kalindar and Hatafi. But at the end of the night, Hatafi coming out on top as the brand new champion, and Ignatius Black was one of the three other competitors that Jacob Storm was defending his Rocker Boy championship against in the main event of Sous La Tour, that including Ignatius Black, Siegfried, whom we'll be seeing later on tonight, and Luther Bolfenheim. At the end of it all, Storm still coming out on top as your Rocker Boy champion, proving to everyone that he is a fighting champion and wanting to continue that legacy by wanting to defend his championship in the next episode of Showdown. But we'll be keeping updates on that as we go along through the night. But let's go ahead and head down to ringside. Following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first. He is the sheriff of WPW, Montgunnery. Montgunnery managing to hold on to the Underground Championship for about a year. Now that's one championship out of the way. He is very possible Montgunnery is looking to set his sights on something higher.
Definitely Montgomery, a champion of champions, looking for his next big title opportunity. Who knows, he could begin one.
Introducing his opponent. Wrestling out of the void, he is the Dark Magician, Ignatius Black. Here we go, start things off here. Ignatius with a forearm quick takedown on Montgunnery, and Montgunnery reversing that. Takedown of his own and tweeting on social media, Lady Kathina saying, Mr. Black, I'm going to have to ask you to tell your patron to stop knocking on the wards. When he wants to give you a message, please do that before the show. I'm not letting him in. To be fair, I don't really want to see this patron of Ignatius's.
No, neither do I. Especially because our feeble human minds probably could not comprehend it.
Probably not. And Montgunnery, the spinning head scissor takedown onto Ignatius. Quick European uppercut there by Montgunnery. Now into the top turnbuckle. What the moonsault? Now into the cover. 1, 2, no. Oof, dropping the knee down. Ignatius with the bulldog. Quick DDT there by Ignatius, trying to get Montgunnery back up to his feet. Whipped onto the apron. Oh, what a stunner off it.
Yeah, bounced off the top ropes, landed hard.
Extending bulldog there by Montgunnery, but Ignatius trying to fight back here. And dropping him right onto the apron.
A decent bit of back and forth here between these two awesome competitors.
Whipped in a scoop slam on the rebound. Oh, Montgunnery with nowhere to go. Oh, quickly escaping, kick to the thigh. Now the series of takedowns here. Reverse Irish whip into the corner. Montgunnery fighting back. High kick there. And now into the cover. 1, 2, no.
No, Montgunnery with a fast and furious flurry of offense.
A quick maneuver off the top turnbuckle, knocking Montgunnery down. Irish whip into the ropes, trying to go for that scoop slam once again, but Montgunnery running past. But Ignatius still series of left and right hooks. Oh,
Oh.
oh! Ignatius looking for the standing ovation, going for the cover, but no.
No, kick out at 1. Montgunnery wisely rolling outside the ring, but Ignatius following suit.
Yeah, drop kick right off the top turnbuckle to the outside.
Oof. Yeah, Ignatius just not letting Montgunnery just get any kind of a vertical base. Ooh. And thrown against the stairs.
Montgunnery trying to get out of that corner here. Oh, single leg drop kick, knocking Ignatius down, and only for a brief moment. And a DDT to follow suit. Another DDT right there at the foot of the ramp. Now coming in from behind, whipping to the ropes, ducking under. Oh, quick takedown.
Yeah, Montgunnery trying to just add a bit more offense. Ooh.
Oh, slammed right into the turnbuckle, busting Ignatius open. And now
Scoot slam to boot, jumping to the top rope though.
Montgunnery. Oh, what the standoff! Into the cover, 1, 2, no.
Oh, a brutal standoff from the top rope.
Oh, trying to go for the drop kick into the corner, but Ignatius able to dodge out of the way. Hip toss there to the sheriff. Now Ignatius with another standing ovation. 1, 2, no.
Ooh.
Bit of frustration there from Ignatius. Quick suplex there. Ignatius repaying the favor. As soon as the right hook's linked, Montgunnery getting busted open now.
Now Ignatius trying to get control of the match again.
Yep, and now Ignatius with the prestige.
Oh, wisely trying to get Montgunnery away from the ropes.
Yep, and now into the pin. 1, 2, no! Montgunnery getting the shoulder up just in time. Black very noticeably upset.
Yeah, absolutely. He thought he had that one in the bag. And it looks like the crowd is having some fun with it. One side cheering, let's go Hat Guy. The other saying, Hat Guy sucks. We have a very raucous crowd here tonight.
And Montgunnery with a high noon, landing on Ignatius, going for the cover. 1, 2, no!
You could almost hear the ref's hand hitting the mat.
Yet over the top goes Montgunnery, taking Ignatius back to the outside. The top turnbuckle once again could be looking for a second high noon, landing it this time.
But not going directly for the pin. Oh, now he is.
1, 2, 3. And here is your winner, Montgunnery. Well, as the saying goes, hats off to you two fine gentlemen for a glorious matchup.
Yeah, the crowd letting these two competitors know what they think with Hat Forever. Yeah.
I mean, they do have quite magnificent hats, so.
They really do. They really do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the night, ladies and gentlemen. So, when we come back after this quick commercial break, we're going to be seeing, actually, we're going to be hearing from the new Underground Champion. So, with that being said, we'll catch you guys after these short few minutes.
Ladies, look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Does he look like me? Hell no. But can he smell like me? Hell yes! Beowulf's Monster Blood Blend is my brand new fragrance from men in deodorant, body wash, and shampoo varieties. Made out of the finest ingredients gathered from the corners of the 9 realms. So now you can smell like you just wrestled a demon buck-ass naked in the midst of smoke and the scent of mead on your skin, slayed your draconic son, and fought many a dangerous monsters of the deep. Beowulf's Monster Blood Blend. Live like a legend, be a legend, smell like a legend.
Not made of actual monster's blood. Any blood found is merely a coincidence, nothing more. Please don't sue us. Start your day right with the clean, sweet spice of Brass Kettle Blend Turkish coffee. One of the day's best perks. Because nobody does coffee better than the Turks.
Put the pep in your step with Lucky Potion, a Did It Alchemy and Catering specialty product.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Do you need some extra eddies in your pocket? Do you love to flaunt your superior predictive powers to friends and strangers? Do you want the rush of winning big without the fear of some no-neck loan shark sizing you up for a pair of cement shoes? Well, I am proud to announce that Wolfpack Wrestling has partnered with Devil's Own LLC to bring you the newest and experimental craze in online high-stakes gaming, Pound and Penny. Our easy-to-use interface allows you to not only speculate on the outcomes of your favorite underground sporting events, but also to back up your educated estimate by putting your hard-earned credits on the line. Simply put, once a match begins, you will have the opportunity to use your preferred electronic device to pick your buff, sweaty competitor of choice. Select the amount of credits you are comfortable taking from your fellow players, and click Vote. But be quick, the window to vote is only 1 minute. So whether it's an 8-person showcase match, a one-on-one title bout, or an Extreme Rules match where a competitor is trying to show off to an ephemeral fairy queen, you can put your experience and inductive reasoning to work for you. And then make sure you take your surplus of credits and buy yourself a fresh new pair of Throws Kicks. Throws Kicks, Hey, wait a minute. Who put this on the script? Of course not. It's fucking Cran!
Hello, I am Jeb, co-founder of Dawning Breakfasts. You all seem to love our premier energy brand, Midnight Sun, the kick that gives you second wind for long nights. I'm proud to announce our next lineup of products. May I introduce you to our new breakfast lineup inspired by your favorite Wolfpack Wrestling stars, like Frostbite Cereal, chunks of vanilla and mint crunch whether you're inspired by a winter primal or the adoring Fey Queen. The Horseman Protein Bars, on-the-go snacks that make you feel Desperado, a sergeant, or a champion, available with or without sugar. The Lucha Quinns Oatmeal, fruitful flavors that will make you bounce with joy. Enjoy them in hot or cold. Last but not least, Turkish delightful milkshakes, handpicked by members of the Fanes of Vega. We got mint, vanilla, chocolate, black cherry, and green tea, with the options of having regular or goat milk. We hope you try them out for yourself to get that pick-me-up first thing in the morning. Dawning Breakfasts, proud sponsor of WPW.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to mention that tonight's episode is brought to you by Barathame's very own Dark Ale, Golfness, the cool, quenching, deliciously malty taste of the hot sun and cool breeze. For your daily goodness, get Golfness. And also, make sure to get all your dessert needs at the Gregorian Net International Pastries. The sweetest deals on Earth are here. And as a new message that came out on the block from Sous La Tour, traveling the back road to Texas and hungry for real home-cooked food, swing by the back 40, right off Highway 40 in Stillwater. Big plates, strong drinks, and wall-to-wall games. Wrestling mayhem every Saturday night, plus all your favorite sports on screen. Good food, good drinks, good times. That's the back 40. Brought to us all by the Rocker Boy champion, Jacob Storm. And also, we also like to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to Match Tech Madness and the Matsumoto Corporation for being our primary benefactor, as well as providing us with all the equipment that we use to put on all of these shows and making sure everyone is paid, making sure that we have a great medical staff, as well as the Resurrectionist team from the Baratham Gladiatorial Federation. Great security, great head of security from Haruka Daisuke, and now also great cybersecurity brought to us by Nicholas Northstorm of the Northstorm Enterprises. So, big thank yous to all those magnificent people. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and hear from our newly crowned underground champion.
Oh, Siegfried, darling, someone's pulling a prank on you tonight. Last week I shot the chef, and the help got put to the curb. What chance do you have, big boy? Unlike the rest of the Fangs, I still have mine, and I'm more than used to taking out fake heroes. The only thing keeping me back was Vega, and he may still hold my contract, but I can operate outside of bounds now. I suppose that just means it's time to liquidate the competition and take some trophies.
I really do hope that liquidate isn't in the, like, the actual liquefying sense.
You know, with them, you never know.
Yeah.
I just hope everybody stays as a solid physical form.
I mean, given the interesting cast, given the interesting people that we normally see on a regular basis, that's wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility.
No, it would not.
But yeah. With that being said, let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of the Dreaming City, he is the Awoken Hunter, Siegfried. And Siegfried, one of the other three competitors that were gunning for the Rocker Boy Championship in the main event of Sous La Tour. Putting on a great showing alongside all the other competitors in that very matchup. And introducing his opponent, representing the Fangs of Vega, they are the WPW Underground Champion, Kalindar, Hatafi. Rare to actually see them coming out in the light.
Yeah, extremely rare, but also maybe to just show off the belt?
Most likely. I mean, I feel like if there's one thing we've learned about Hatafi over these past few months, that they certainly like to put on a show.
Abso-friggin-lutely. People's comforts be damned.
Oh, single drop kick out of the gate by Siegfried. Another quick takedown, putting into a submission hold, but Hatafi quickly powering through. Now Siegfried taking Hatafi out for a spin. Oof, Siegfried kicking Hatafi to the outside. Now following suit. Oof, big suplex there. Now both competitors back in the ring.
And Hatafi just trying to wrench on on Siegfried's arm there.
And Siegfried once again going for the spinning head scissor takedown. And another quick takedown once again into a submission. Hatafi once again powering through. Quick scoop slam there, now into the cover. But no, kick out just before the count on one. Oh. Kick out at 2.
Yeah, Siegfried trying to keep Hatafi off their game. Not looking too good though.
Oh, Siegfried trying to go for a clothesline, but Hatafi reversing. Launching up to the outside of the ring, and now Hatafi with the crossbody.
Hatafi almost landing right in the laps of the Spanish announce team. But man, those guys have had it rough tonight.
Yeah. Oh. Hatafi locking in the tears on the outside. Then wrenching up that leg. Both competitors back on the inside of the ring now. Oh, trying to go for the kick, but Siegfried kicking back.
And Siegfried getting the upper hand though. Going up top for something.
Oh, went for the shooting star press, but nobody home. And now it's Hatafi to the top turnbuckle. And the elbow drop. Now into the cover. 1, 2, no.
No. Hatafi getting a little annoyed, thinking that should have been an easy 3 count.
Oof, Hatafi trying to go for the daredevil dive, but nobody home. Now Siegfried, series of right hooks. Quick neck breaker there. Oof, big slam right off the apron there.
Followed it up with a leg drop. Oof, and a knee right to the temple.
Siegfried back into the count of 9. Another single leg drop kick, knocking Hatafi down. Hatafi fighting back from that headlock, and now trophy taker locked in here. Hatafi going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
Oh. The Awoken Hunter not giving up at all.
Oh, and a leg drop off the top turnbuckle, now going for the pin once again. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Kalindar, Hatafi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you next. So I'm already almost as soon as both competitors head back to the backstage area, I'm being told our two teams are ready to come out. So we got some tag team action coming to you next. So let's go ahead and head down to ringside for that. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team up of Calamity and Hijinks, the Lucha Quinns. Yeah, Calamity coming in after an unfortunate loss at Sous La Tour, losing the Synthwave title to Draven Dunn. But like we said earlier with Montgunnery, Calamity could be looking to go for a higher role here, a higher championship. And introducing their opponents, the team up of Garuda and Shiva, the Primals. And Shiva coming out of Sous La Tour, successfully defending her home turf against the goddess Hell at the Alpha Amphitheater. And very interesting circumstances happening after that matchup. Hell gunning it immediately out of the arena. It is running through oncoming traffic.
Yeah, we're still not 100% sure what was going on with that. But a very, very surprising thing to see, to say the least.
Here we go, starting things off, Hijinks and Garuda. Hijinks jumping over Garuda both times in that uppercut. Oof. I'm being told there's actually some commotion happening over at the Dippin' Dots, so I'm gonna go take care of that.
All right, yeah, hope it's quick. Oh, Shiva going, or excuse me, Garuda going after everybody. With Hijinks keeping her on the wrong side of town. Now Garuda with the hot tag getting Shiva in. And Hijinks using her very unorthodox fighting style. Now Calamity coming in off the tag with a crossbody and a quick pin. 1, 2, no, kick out of 1. Oh, Shiva with that spinning neck breaker.
All right, Dippin' Dots are secured.
All right, perfect.
Shiva getting that hot tag into Garuda. Hijinks trying to get a sneaky attack there, but not exactly being able to get that off. Oh, Garuda now in for the pin. 1, but a kick out at 1. Oh, Hijinks with a springboard drop kick to Garuda. And tag made to Calamity. Oh, Calamity with the suplex to Garuda. Oh, Irish Whip accidentally hitting the ref there. Ooh, big DDT.
And Garuda up and over.
I'm gonna head back into the ring now, going for a cheap shot Shiva, but that backfired. Over the cover, but a kick out at 1. Oh! Big faceplant there. Garuda into the cover. 1. New.
Ooh. Keeping Calamity deep in the opposition corner.
Oh, big suplex there by Calamity. Now in the front of the pin. 1 new. Kick out at 1. Drop it on the knee and then a dragon screw. Oof, quick drop kick there by Hijinks. Oh, just wrenching out that arm of Garuda. Now tag made back to Calamity. Oh. And Hijinks with the high C. Now in for the cover, but Shiva right there to break up the pin. Irish whip right into the corner. Oh, Garuda though fighting back.
Garuda with that flip. Almost leaving Hijinks unattended for a split second there.
Tag made to Shiva. Oh.
Looks like both of them were trying to go for a drop kick.
Oh, Hijinks looking, got something planned here. Oh, spear to the outside.
Spear through the middle rope onto the outside. Both women falling out.
Shiva tossing Hijinks back into the ring, and then Hijinks getting the hot tag to Calamity. Oh, big German suplex there by Shiva. Now going after Hijinks. Another suplex. Oh, but Calamity coming in from behind into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, no.
Ooh. Only a 1 count. Calamity trying to sneak one.
A few stomps right to the forehead, continuing to slam that head down to the mat. And drop kick to the back there. Tag made the Hijinks now. Shiva rolling to the outside, trying to recover a bit. Hijinks taking this opportunity, making a cheap shot to Garuda. But Garuda, though, fighting back. Now touching back to Shiva. Reversing that maneuver that Shiva had planned. And Hijinks with the tilt-a-whirl. Now into the cover. No, kick out at one, but Garuda breaking up the pin also.
Yeah, it looked like Hijinks, or excuse me, Calamity was trying to maybe sneak around to the outside. Maybe either run some interference or try and get a cheap shot herself.
Ooh, quick spin kick right across the face. Tag him into Calamity. And now Calamity going to the top turnbuckle. Oh, the infinite Calamity! Going in for the cover. 2, 3. And here are your winners, the Lucha Quinns. Magnificent victory for the Lucha Quinns after the loss at Sous La Tour. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a couple of matchups left. But before we get to this, we're going to hear from one of the competitors of our next match. We're going to hear from Greg Terrace. Tonight, I get to face Beowulf one-on-one for the first time ever. I should be excited to test myself against one of the most experienced guys on this roster. I should be excited because a win of this magnitude would help propel me back into the title scene. Instead, I'm on edge because if it looks like I might win, my opponent might just throw a tantrum and try and cave my skull in with a steel chair. Now, I know this never-ending feud between Ragnarok and the Four Horsemen has nothing to do with me, and frankly, if Beowulf wants to drink the Kool-Aid and buy whatever snake oil Fenrir and his necrosis are selling, then whatever. He's a big boy. He can make his own mistakes. But if he thinks for 1 second that I or any other competitor worth their salt will just roll over and die because he's going through an identity crisis, then that would be his biggest mistake yet. Beowulf, after Resist the Disorder, you called yourself the Teeth in the Darkness and the Talons in the Night. But you should keep in mind that sometimes the supposed prey can be more dangerous than any predator. So just be careful who you bare your fangs at. You know, I had to actually do a double take and look back through all the episodes of Showdown. This is truly the very first time in Showdown history that Beowulf and Greg Terrace have been in the ring against one another.
One-on-one or in general?
Just in general, it seems.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat. A WPW first.
Yeah, I'm the fallout of Sous La Tour, no less.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, so with that being said, let's just go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Ragnarok, being accompanied to the ring by the goddess Hell, Beowulf. A lot of emotions running through the crowd right now, as many, and I mean many, are not happy with Wulf's actions at the end of his matchup with Sergeant Major Payne. Taking the man to basically to an essential deathbed almost.
I'll voice my opinions after our next introduction.
Introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Alexander Divine, Greg Terrace.
Now, I am in no way, shape, or form justifying what Wulf did. In fact, he took it to the absolute extreme. But those two being, Payne and Wulf being as competitive as they are, and this rivalry going to the absolute limit it did, honestly, it would have ended with one of them dead in that ring, unfortunately, and I hate to say that. But Wulf should have known better. He should have kept it under control. He had the match won, but he took it to a place that nobody should have. Commission can find me. I don't care.
Oof, uppercut there by Greg. And we didn't see it, but I guess during Greg's entrance, Beowulf made a mocking salute to the crowd.
Yeah, earning him a bit more boos and jeers.
Oh. Oh! Bigger Nagi there to Greg, or in the elbow drop. Greg with the sweep of the leg. Well, submission locked in. Now Greg leaving Wulf hung out to dry on the ropes. And Greg just laying the beat down onto Wulf. Now, series of elbow drops directly onto that knee, trying to cripple the Legend Incarnate. Oof. Slamming that chest of Greg right onto the top turnbuckle.
And now, what is Hell doing?
Grabbing a kendo stick?
Oh, jeez.
Referee wisely catching that, tossing it back to the outside of the ring. Oh, quick strike into the midsection.
Now Hell back up on the apron. Oh, thought better of it.
Going to the cover, one, no, kick out at one. Couple shots right into the side. Now with a bit of a roll up into a slam. Oh. And tossing Wolf over the other side of the ring, followed up with an elbow drop. Wolf trying to recover, getting onto the apron. Greg launching him to the outside.
Yeah, launching him past hell.
Oh, trying to go for the uppercut once again, but Wolf sidestepping out of the way, but... Oh. They're trying to land that suplex. Wolf tossing him back in the ring. Oh, Greg. Get ready for the triumvirate. 2. And the third German suplex connects. Now going into the cover here. 1, 2, no. Quick stomping on the arm.
Yeah.
Oh, and Wolf with the death stroke. The death stroke DDT going for the cover. 2, no. Not enough to put Greg away. Irish up into the ropes and a scoop slam. And now Wolf locking in the FTC submission. Getting that torque, looking to make Greg tap out here tonight. No, not. I think that's like continue it up.
Now Greg hanging in there as best as he can.
Greg with more elbows to the knee. Oh. Big German suplex there. And now Greg looking for a natural conclusion. 1, 2, 3. And here's the winner, Greg Terrace. A surprising victory for Greg here tonight. A little bit of self-doubt, but in the end, he did tell Wolf earlier, make sure to watch who you bury your fangs at.
Absolutely.
Alex at ringside looking very, very proud as protege.
Yeah, Greg talked a big game and he was able to back it up completely.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the very end of it all. One of the big victories at Sous La Tour was Draven Dunn achieving her first ever championship after all this time. She is here tonight, not defending it, but still here in this great triple threat match coming up next. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. Let's go ahead and head down to ringside. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall and is your main event. Introducing first, wrestling out of the Matsumoto estate, she is the head of security, the Oni, Haruka, Daisuke. And Haruka, obviously, saying earlier, putting her sights on the newcomer, Ava Dawn, but Ava telling her straight up, you're going to have to wait for that opportunity. Which is a very, very bold maneuver.
Definitely. A bold maneuver from the newcomer, but who knows? This could be a retaliatory statement from Haruka tonight.
And introducing second, she is the warrior princess, Atiena, Ekwensi. Atiena may be coming in after a loss at Sous La Tour, but still trying to keep her chin up after everything that's happened, especially now since her and Shuria are back together.
Yeah, time to set her eyes on a bigger prize. This woman right here.
Introducing third, wrestling out of Kaer she is the Witcher and is your WPW Synthwave champion, Draven Dunn. It must feel good for the Witcher to be holding on to a belt after all of these years.
Absolutely. Hard-fought victory after hard-fought victory. Years and years in the making. And now, Draven Dunn is a champion.
And immediately out of the gate, Draven Dunn going after the Oni, following up with a DDT and a big clothesline by Atiena. Oh, a quick tackle from behind by Draven. Irish up reversal to Haruka. Oh,
Oh,
Atiena dropping her into that kick, and a neck breaker by Haruka to Atiena, and another neck breaker by Draven. And taking down Atiena, going straight back to the Oni.
yeah, Draven is just throwing everything at everyone.
Oh, and a bulldog there by Atiena. Oof. Big lariat there by the warrior princess. Draven wrestling up on the ropes by Atiena. Oh, right up into the bottom rope.
Yeah, Atiena is showing that she is not somebody to be messed with.
Oh, quick takedown there, and knocking Haruka to the outside. And doing the try to do the same for Atiena, but Atiena getting the knees up in time. Quick drop kick, taking Haruka down. Whipping Atiena right into the Oni, and a tackle knocking her down.
Yeah, Draven using her opponents as weapons.
And as we all know, people do count as weapons.
People are weapons indeed.
Oof.
Oh.
Atiena slamming Draven down. Now going after Draven. Quick neck breaker. Atiena kicking Haruka down. Going after Draven now. We're seeing some double team action. Oh! Kind of seeing a possible sense of camaraderie there from Haruka and Atiena, seeing as Shuria is part of the Matsumotos. Maybe a bit of sign of respect, but obviously triple threat matches, there are no allies.
Exactly. Any kind of allies or camaraderie or sportsmanship thrown right out the window.
And Irish whip right there. Oh, quick spine buster there. And neck breaker. Another quick slam there. Atiena, though, back up to her feet, knocking Draven down a little bit.
Oh. Now Atiena trying to get the upper hand, do as best as she can.
Going to the top turnbuckle. Haruka with the steel chair. Cross body by Atiena, but from behind. Steel chair by Haruka. Now using it against Draven. But Draven rolling out of the ring just in time before that chair hit.
Oh. And another hard chair shot.
Putting a dent into that thing. Oh, Haruka slamming Atiena right into the Spanish announce table. Draven trying to gun for it against Haruka, but Haruka sidestepping out of the way just in time.
Yeah, Draven doing her best to try and fight out.
Rolling Draven back to the inside of the ring. Atiena tossing Haruka back to the inside. Oh.
Draven, yeah, launching. Absolutely launching Haruka. But Atiena trying to hurry up, pick up a pin.
But a kick out at one. Oof, raking out the eyes a bit. Oh, big clothesline there by Haruka. Oh, clothesline and then a high knee there from behind. Oh.
Atiena running around Haruka, and Haruka just letting it happen.
And Haruka with a series of slaps right across the face of Draven. That quick side slam there. And Draven just tossing Haruka around.
Now Atiena with the bat.
Oh! Right upside the head of Draven, now using it on Haruka.
Oh. You could hear that all the way up here.
Big Kamigoye, yeah, absolutely. Oh, quick spear there by Atiena. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, no.
No. If ever there was a chance for Atiena, that was it.
Oh, big dropkick there by Haruka. Oh, now the Kamigoye. Rubbed in the ropes accidentally hitting the ref. Draven with the German suplex to Haruka. Atiena returning the favor with the Kamigoye of her own. Big reverse DDT. And now Atiena with a submission hold locked in onto Haruka. But not enough. Draven with the baseball bat now. Oh. Using it on Haruka. With Atiena rolling out of the ring, trying to recover. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Now swiping that boot across the forehead. Atiena putting Draven in the fireman's carry and leaving her hung out to dry.
And now just trying to work over the leg.
And now back into the submission hold, but Haruka right there to break it up.
Haruka hard right to just the forehead.
Neck breaking there by Draven, going after Haruka now. Big suplex there. And a side slam to Atiena. Spike slam there. Haruka coming in from behind.
Another sharp shot to the head. Ooh. And a stomp on the back of the elbow and shoulders.
Now using that baseball bat once again.
Oh, just going after the legs of Atiena.
Yeah, that bat has definitely seen the most usage in this entire matchup of any weapon we've seen. Draven trying to go for the pin, but Atiena breaking it up immediately.
Yeah, double leg takedown and just flurry of blows. Ooh. Now just shots to the side of the head.
A big slam there, and a drop kick by Atiena. Taking the champion down. Now into the cover 1. No.
No. Atiena trying to get a pin on the champ.
Use that baseball bat on the Draven. Haruka with another steel chair. German suplex Atiena. Clothesline to Haruka. Haruka with that arm lock to Atiena, but bit of an opening for Ekwensi to break out of it.
As soon as Atiena gets out of it, just gets bulldozed by Draven.
Oh. I'm clawing out the eyes once again, but Atiena is taking exception to that, trying to have something planned there for a Haruka, but not really helping out. Draven grabbing the trash can now. Oh, slamming that trash can upside the head of Draven, now going for the pin. 1, no.
No. I'm pretty sure Atiena has the most attempted pins tonight.
You're going to prove herself, especially in the presence of a champion here.
Absolutely. Maybe even earn herself a #1 contendership.
Draven trying to go for that clothesline, but Haruka ducking it. Quick face plant there. Oh, spear to Haruka.
Atiena taking her time. And a Kamagoye.
Going for a second one this time. Draven back in the ring. That looks like we're seeing some more double team action here by Atiena and Haruka. Oh. A double slam from those two, but now Haruka with a lumbar check to Atiena. Whipping the ropes. It looks like Haruka set her up for end of agony, but Draven right there to intercept, and a spike slam right out of the steel chair. Going for the cover, but Atiena breaking it up.
Just fast and furious action here tonight in your main event. Ooh.
And into the cover 2. No.
Oh.
Oh, a big suplex there by Atiena to Haruka. A German suplex by Draven to Atiena. And Draven with the erudite. And the neck breaker to Haruka. Now Draven going for the cover here. 1, 2, no. Oh. High clothesline there by Atiena. Grabbing the trash can, but Haruka denying the usage of it. no, kick out at 2.
Yeah, all 3 of these women have been absolutely brutalizing each other.
Had something planned in the corner there, but Atiena reversing it. Taking Draven in the corner. Haruka back in the ring. Pulls on from behind. Oof, an end of agony, but not able to really follow through. They're trying to go for it again, but Draven reversing out of the way. And now Atiena going for the pin here. 1, 2, no.
Oh. Atiena has been making opportunities for herself to try and not only steal a win, but even just earn it.
Atiena with that slap to Draven, trying to whip Haruka right into the ropes, but not successful. Oh. Big right hook right into the upper chest. Atiena going for another weapon, going for the sledgehammer now, but Draven denying the use.
Yeah, Draven with the intercept.
Oh, high knee to Draven.
Yeah, square in the chin.
Oh, neck breaker there to Draven. Both Atiena and Haruka, Atiena and Haruka back up to their feet, but Atiena, last one standing for a brief moment.
Yeah, for a second, Haruka wisely getting to the outside.
Oh, all 3 competitors on the outside of the ring. Draven going for the pin, but Haruka breaking it up. Looks like Draven was trying to go for an erudite there, but unsuccessful. Oh, back elbow by Haruka.
Now Haruka trying to take control and get momentum. More hard shots from the baseball bat.
Oh, Draven with the sledgehammer. Oh, a big clothesline there by Haruka. Massive belly to belly, Draven going after Atiena now, but Atiena get the upper hand.
Oh,
slam right onto the sledgehammer.
Yeah, just absolutely dropping Draven.
Oof, Haruka accidentally taking out the ref for a little bit.
Yeah, ref down. Everybody is down. Absolute carnage.
Oh, another high knee there. Atiena trying to get back up to her feet, but Haruka right there to knock her back down.
Draven intercepting the pin. Taking out Atiena. And then going right back after Haruka.
Oh, suplex there. Ooh, bit of a double kick there by Atiena and Haruka. These two have been working together throughout this entire match. Oh, double choke slam right on the knees. Big DDT knocking Draven out.
Oh, and a Kamagoye on the outside. Yeah, Draven is just taking an absolute beating on the outside. Ooh. Thankfully, though, quick reversal to Haruka.
Oh, quick cutter there by Haruka. Atiena tossed back to the inside of the ring. Haruka back in now. Draven with the kendo stick. Oh. Haruka not allowing that. Oh, a big suplex there. And Atiena with that slam into a submission hold. Gonna make Haruka tap out, but Draven breaking it up.
Yeah, Draven getting to her feet just in time.
Now going for the cover, the quick cover, but Draven there to break it up. Ooh, Atiena with a sledgehammer right across the back of Haruka. Haruka making her pay the price for that. Now Haruka going for the cover. 1, 2, no.
No.
Now Atiena into the cover. 1, 2, no.
Oh. Atiena, opportunity after opportunity.
Draven possibly getting a little bit more than what she bargained for. Oh, Atiena with a big slam into the ring. Now wondering what to do. Now grabbing that steel chair. Now into the cover, but Draven breaking it up. Oh, close on from behind. High knee taking Atiena down. Now going for the cover here. 1, 2, no.
Oh.
Still nothing. Oh.
All three of these women have given their all tonight.
Atiena and Draven, or Atiena and Haruka, both back up at the same time, and now Atiena just laying the beat down to the Oni. And out of the cover, Draven once again breaking up the pin. And Haruka coming in from behind, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, side slam right out of the steel chair. And now Haruka with the pin. 1, 2, no.
Oh. And the crowd showing their support with the Fight Forever chants.
Haruka with the pin, but Atiena breaking it up. Into the cover, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Atiena, Ekwensi. Well, despite all of the odds, ladies and gentlemen, the Warrior Princess coming out on top. Oh. Again, some technical hiccups here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, about to say, you all right there?
Yeah, I'm good, but we're back. Aside from that, but like, massive congrats to the Warrior Princess here. Obviously could have major implications for what's to come in possibly the Synthwave Championship scene.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to start talking about #1 contenders soon. And that,
I mean, someone's already jumping the gun when it comes to the Rocker Boy, it seems, because given the open challenge, which, yeah, getting confirmation that is happening in the main event next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Storm defends his championship against someone. We don't know who, but he's defending against someone. But, oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your host, the Killjoy JTB. This has been my broadcast partner, Andrew Jensen, and we will catch you guys next time in the underground. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.